What's up YouTube? Welcome back to a new video, a last minute video. I'm out here in front of the hangar and I just realized I have a dentist appointment in 20 minutes. But we're gonna land right next to the dentist office, get my teeth cleaned, and then come back out to the hangar. So yeah, this again is a last minute video, but I think it's gonna be a fun one. So come along with me to the dentist. About 86 ground speed, which means we'll be there in about 8 minutes, which is good. My dentist appointment's at 3. Currently, clock says 2:48, so we should make it there with a couple minutes to spare, which is good. You never want to be late to the dentist. When I was a kid, I used to hate going to the dentist. Now I don't really mind it. I guess that's because all my cavities are already filled, so I literally can't get any more cavities. I don't know. I realized that about I was 20 years old. Like, is the reason I don't get cavity anymore because I've literally gotten every cavity I could ever have? Anyways, the whole point of today's video is to show off what you can do in a helicopter. This, I would say, is not the most practical thing to do, is take your helicopter to the dentist. However, I would without a doubt be late if it wasn't for the fact that I have a helicopter to beat traffic right now. It's honestly not too far from my house. However, I was at the hangar all day, last minute. Didn't realize that I had my appointment until I saw it on my phone. Just making sure I didn't forget anything because I kind of got out in a hurry today. Have redline power 5 minutes after takeoff. I already used that, so I don't need that anymore. But yeah, that's my max continuous power, which is basically my max cruise. So anyways, fun part about my dentist is I've been going to them for a couple of years now, and whenever I bring up the idea of landing, they're always super up for it. I just never, you only go to the dentist like once every 6 months, so it never really worked out. I could actually go land there, but today I have a real reason, so I'm excited for this. Also, I haven't flown the 22 in a bit, so I'm just monitoring all the temperatures and everything. Everything looks normal. Helicopter does really well, but I'm just making sure. On startup today, it did backfire, which isn't a huge deal. Yeah, it's always good to know your machine, monitor everything. That's a little bit different, especially when you do the same routine of flying the same helicopter every day. But I don't fly this thing every day. Certainly fly the R44 a lot more, but can't fly an R44 to the dentist, that's for sure. This little R22 can. That's why I love this machine. Looks like the sun's kind of peeking up through the clouds. It's giving us a little sunlight, which is good. We need a little sunlight. Those clouds look a little bit scary, but I'm pretty sure all those are not gonna be thunderous. There's nothing really much on the radar for today. I think we should be good on weather. Those are pretty high, out of the way. All right, it's 2:54, got 5 minutes of my dentist appointment. We have 2 minutes and 25 seconds to get there on our destination, which it starts getting a little bit slower the more I push the nose over and the more I gain airspeed. I've been kind of fluctuating a little bit, so I need to put the nose down, and I think I can get us there in about 1.5 minutes, plus got to land and cool down. So I think I'll probably walk right in there at about 3 o'clock, which is right on time. Luckily, this is not a new dentist, so I don't have to fill out all the paperwork and stuff. I kind of just go right in there and get my teeth cleaned. Alright, I'm going to probably also work on shooting an approach in there, so I'm going to see what it's like, see if how it looks. There is a big pole that's kind of in the way, so I have to avoid that big pole. It's a light pole. Scouted it from the ground a ton, but everything looks a little bit different once you get to the air. Okay, I see how I'm going to shoot this thing. Not going to be my easiest approach, but it can be done. There we go. I think we can put in that spot right in front of me here. Gotta watch the tail rotor here. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Oh yeah, we're good here. We've made it to the dentist. Wait, let me look at the time here. Oh, 2:58. Overall success. Got the 22 right behind me. We flew and made it to the dentist appointment, and right on time, I think with like a minute to spare. Super nice people. Check out my landing spot. I'll show you guys on the ground. In the air, it looks so tiny, but got all this space. Goes all the way around, and then it wraps into the backside there. So you go here, and then it goes in there. So I just flew over that spot right there. Came in, pretty much no wind at all. So it looks tight, but man, that's the thing I love about the R22. So anyways, now I gotta go get my teeth cleaned. I'm gonna put you guys on my chest. Hello. So, I know. I'm glad it worked. I've been wanting to do this, but it never works out. You guys just happen to have a cleaning open.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh,
yeah.
this is perfect.
It worked out
so,
well.
yeah.
So,
It was good.
What's the furthest that you can go in that?
You can go from here to Chicago, 1 tank of fuel.
Okay.
Yeah, here to Kansas City.
Dang.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
That's pretty far.
The furthest I've flown that helicopter is from Philadelphia. That's where I bought it. So
That's where you got it.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a
Did
couple
you
of.
keep it at also...
St. Charles, actually. Yeah, thank God. If I would have drove from the hangar, it would have been like 30 minutes, maybe longer. Yeah, would have been late. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So you want me to wear this while I'm leaving? Is that what you want?
Yes.
All right.
We gotta get your picture before you... Yeah, we gotta get your picture out.
Okay. I'll use the restroom and I'll put it on, and you guys will get some advertising.
Oh, we filmed some.
All right, you guys happy?
Oh,
yeah? All this? Do I get a free teeth cleaning? All for all that? I mean, come on. Give you guys a nice, look at that. I'm kidding. You ready for me? Hey, how you doing?
She had to make it in.
I know, it's a little embarrassing.
I'm like, oh, I hear my next
Uh-oh.
So like you landing it here, like do you have to get special permission or anything? Or is there a requirement?
So good question. A lot of people ask the same question.
Gotcha.
So she asked, good question, do I need permission? So we just landed right outside Spirit's airspace. So Spirit is Chesterfield.
Okay.
Okay, I'd have to talk to them if I get close. I'm about 2 miles away from them. So if I head towards Chesterfield for about 2 miles, just like 30 seconds, I would hit it. But right now, uncontrolled airspace, I don't have to tell anybody other than you guys who own the land.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm
Of
like,
course.
so I come in because I wasn't here
Yeah.
Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
And so I saw this note at the top of my schedule,
Uh-oh.
and it said
What did
3
it say?
p.m. patient coming in on helicopter.
That's
I'm like,
great.
can you like explain to me what's happening? They're like, no, he's literally coming to his appointment in a helicopter. I'm like, oh well, yeah, I remember last time you were in here.
Really?
We talked about your helicopter
Yeah.
flying and all that stuff.
That's awesome.
Here, I'm coming.
That's awesome. Thanks for fitting me in. I know it was last minute.
So you'll leave out of here, but I
Yeah.
know you fly and go land other places. So
Yeah.
do you try and steer clear of the airspace
Yeah, so it
there so
depends
that
on
you
what I'm
don't
doing.
have?
Good
Okay.
question. A lot of times I'll go through it. They're usually pretty nice, but Spirit has gotten so busy that it's kind of crazy to get in there.
Oh,
So,
gotcha. Probably in 23 years, you're my first person who's come here via helicopter, let's say. Did you go see his vehicle and how he got here?
No.
Well, when you're done, yeah, it's right.
Helicopter.
Yeah,
Where'd you park at?
right next door.
it's right out here on the
In the
grass
field?
right here. No, it's right next to our building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's small. That's awesome. Welcome in.
Hey,
good to see you.
Yeah, you as well.
Everything feeling okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing good.
All right. Any
Yeah.
questions, thoughts, something?
Nope.
No?
Nothing.
Just get it all regular
Yeah.
clean? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Call this point. Teeth look great, man. Uneventful. Not a lot to talk
Great.
about.
That's what I like to hear. All
Yeah,
right.
Just go out the front door. It's like
Oh, to the
whichever
front
way.
door.
You can't miss it.
Either you can go out either door. Yeah.
Can't miss it. Yes, give me all the good stuff. My favorite part of the dentist. So anyways, just finished our cleaning. It was great. All the teeth are still there, which is good. that was definitely not normal, but it was fun, and shout out to Cottleville Smiles. As you can see, they got some free advertisement on me, but I think I got a free cleaning. I don't know. I haven't checked my bill yet. Maybe for the next one, they'll build me a little helipad. Probably not. Pretty easy. There was not a lot of wind. I just kicked the tail around once I got up high enough, just because I kind of wanted to park the other way, just in case of an engine failure. Want to be able to go in the grass there. So other than that, we're heading back to the hangar. It is about 4:25, so that took about an hour and a half, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. My dentist is always pretty cool out there, and honestly, I did not think that they were going to let me land on their property. I mean, there was plenty of room there, and so it wasn't really an issue because the helicopter's so small. Thoroughly enjoyed making a nice, safe approach. That was a little tighter of areas that I go to. Usually I go to big open fields. However, because the R-22 is very small, you know, that's a commercial approach. EMS companies have to do tighter landings than that in bigger helicopters all the time. So, you know, keep in mind, guys, helicopters don't need a ton of space to land. However, if they're smaller, you can always kind of get into a small space. I like to tell people that the R-22 can pretty much get into a parking spot. Now, obviously, the blades are wider than a normal parking spot, but I can pretty much fit this helicopter into like 2 parking spots side by side. On the camera, I think it looked a little closer than it actually was. We're about 2 minutes out from the airport here. I'll my position out, and I'll probably just fly straight in. Maybe straight to 36 or parallel to the runway. So, St. Charles traffic, helicopter 939, short tail's going to be short final for 36. We're going to do a left base and short final 36. St. Charles traffic, please advise. Fun day of flying, that's for sure. I had a blast today. But anyways, YouTube, if you guys liked today's video and you have ideas of where I can land next, maybe a doctor's appointment, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I always love reading the comments, seeing what I can do next. I hope you guys enjoy watching the videos as much as I do filming them. They're a ton of fun. I always like listening to suggestions, and sometimes I end up doing those comments. I'll see you guys on the next one, and appreciate you again for watching. So, fly this approach, and I'll see you later.